Hey folks, welcome back to another Stella Sora video. This time around we'll see if we can clear the new Boss Blitz as free to play and how many stars we can actually get. This time around we have the count of the duos for one of the bosses and the Abyssal Sea Sovereign for the other. The two teams that we will be using is one of my Terra Team, which consists of Gerie and two others which I always forget their names. As for the Sharky here, we will be using the new 5-star character Wraith and seeing how she pulls her weight against the bosses. Last time I did a video with her where I tried to make a build, a record as it is called in this game, and I completely failed. After that I have made some new records so we can try them out this time. But first let's start with the Terra boss and see how we are able to clear it. For the records I will be using let me just find it, this record over here. You have seen it in previous videos, but regardless let's look at it again so that you can get a better idea of what I am rocking. For Gerie, we'll be going with the auto attack build consisting of Beyond All Control and Avalanche of Stone. For the main potentials, these will increase my auto attack speed as well as auto attack damage, and these are the rest, more auto attack and basically more damage. For Nazuna, we'll be going with the Bolt Assertion and Feel the Beat so that we can also boost up her damage potential as well as increase the Terra damage that we are dealing. And lastly, Spring Sea Coronis will be here to apply a shit ton of Terra marks as well as some other nice buffs and doing a lot of damage. As for main discs, we have the 5-star main disc from the 1.6 version update, the event that was running there, a 4-star disc, which I definitely need to change sometime soon, and Nazuna's 5-star disc. So with that out of the way, let's get started with the boss. I haven't played this team in quite a bit, and the count of the duos I like because it's not that hard of a boss and it doesn't move. Okay, it just move, as I was saying, it doesn't move. But I do think that it's gonna be more fun and easier to take care of than the bird that was in the last rotation, so I definitely can't wait to see what we will be able to do against this one. So let's chase after it. It moving around can be a bit annoying, and I also need to... My god, my dodges have been awful today, like I can't get even one dodge right. Okay. Let's dodge out of this one. No, I shouldn't have spawned this here. Come here. Okay, good. Okay, it's following us. As you can see, we are applying a ton of Terra marks over here. Oh, there's also one thing that I haven't mentioned and why we might be able to deal quite a bit of damage this time around. But I will show it to you after the run is done. It is something that I acquired after my post for Wraith, and it is quite nice, if I may say so myself. This is the first time I've seen this attack. This is unreal. Okay, let's break it. Perfect. Just in time for Coronis' skill, and no. God, I love that animation. It just looks so nice. And let's use Nazuna suit as well and do some nice damage to it. I don't know how this is in terms of score. We currently have 13 out of 15k and there's still a minute and a half left. I do not think that we will be able to get all of the stars. Maybe I will need to boost my characters a bit more. They're all quite high level. If you don't know, like my Gerie is level 90 with my Nazuna and Coronis being level 8 as well. So my level for all of the characters isn't bad at all. Maybe I just need to optimize my rotation a bit more. Okay. Oh no, I should have waited. Oh no, okay, I managed to get it just in time. Okay, let's continue hitting this one. We currently have 20k. We are getting this one as well. I don't know how or why. but we are doing quite well. I think I only need 25k in order to complete all of the stars. So if we are able to get that... oh, we broke it again! My god! Well, it doesn't matter because I think that we'll be able to get 25k. Wait, what? Yep, 7 stars. Okay, this is great. I didn't think it would be this easy. I mean, I probably won't be one of the strongest players out there for sure, but it is still quite nice to see that I was able to get close to 28k now. Yep, are we gonna hit 28? Yeah, we did hit 28. We might not be able to hit 29k. Yeah, 28 it is. But, as you can see, we actually managed to get all of the stars with this record. Though I do not think that my record is the tank for this score. I'll show you why in just a second. And this is completely free to play, by the way. I have been playing the game for about a month now, so it is nice to see that I'm able to clear one of the bosses at least with 7 stars. And what I meant that this is not all thanks to the record, it's probably mostly due to this. As you can see, my Gerie is currently maxed out on talents, and that is because ever since I started the game, I have only been getting Gerie. So these are a total of 6 copies of Gerie. So yeah, her damage is definitely a bit more boosted than it would be for a G0 Gerie. Regardless, we are done with the first boss. We managed to get 7 stars here, which is quite nice. Now let's try the Sharky over here and see what we can do against it. I will just treat this thing here because I haven't tried it before and I haven't fought this boss in the Boss Blitz before, so I have no idea how to get the additional points. So whenever the boss casts a skill that triggers Ground Fissure, dodging the Ground Fissure grants 360 technique score up to 15 times, so you just need to dodge some things on the ground. Okay, seems fair enough. I don't care about the Aqua Ring, I won't be reading that. I'm just gonna wing it. So, as I was also saying, my raid build last time, which was raid test 1, was complete shit. So what I will be trying this time around is a new raid build that I made yesterday, which focuses on raid's ranged auto attacks and the storm piercing surge as well as the wind splitting bullet main potentials, and these are some of the other potentials that we have for her. As for Ann, we have the standard Gale Bastion and Wind Banish, as well as the Wind Gate Barrier, Wind Erosion Havoc, Turbulent Flow and Violent Current. And lastly, my Canis is the weakest out of the bunch, with the grants Speed Up Notion, grant Booming Aesthetics and so on and so forth, mainly so that she can apply Ventus marks more easily, so that Wraith can proc them and boost her damage. The level of the record is a bit low, but I don't think that will be an issue, so let's see what this team can do. As I've already mentioned, this is my first time fighting this boss here. Wait, no, I should have held the thing. The main idea here is for me to stay in range, not in melee range, but in ranged range, because most of my damage consists of attacks that shoot from far, and the build currently makes it so that my ranged attacks do more damage. So I will be trying to stay as far as possible while dealing damage to the boss, and that can be a bit annoying seeing as how this boss is intent on following after him. Yep. The good thing with this is that I will always be hitting it. I really like holding the skill here. Hey, move. I don't want to stay next to you. Okay, let it jump. Now I will use the ultimate. Let's see what it is. Oh, it pulls it closer. No, I shouldn't have pulled it closer. That's fine. But it did some nice amount of damage. Now, 7k is actually not all that bad. I'm not sure if it's good either, but I think it is quite a decent amount of damage. let's use our skill here. What we are trying to do right now is break the boss. Let me dodge these balls that are coming towards me here. Let's use the skill. Oh, that was good. Let's use Ventus' ult and spawn the wind wall so that we do more damage. Use the skill. Okay, not bad. We are currently at almost 12k, so I do think that this can be definitely better, because right now I don't think that we are doing all that much. Maybe it's my playing, or maybe just my build being a bit weak. Okay, this was good. This is a cool tactic actually. If you haven't done it before, I do think that it's a nice trick for Wraith. You can actually start casting the skill before the third charge is done, and you will still be able to benefit from it because it will be charging while you are shooting. Okay, we're dodging the ground fissures. Also, those are the ground fissures. Okay, makes quite a bit of sense. Let's use the skill again. Dodging the ground fissure isn't all that hard. Oh, it turned into a dark sharky. Why is it dark? Okay, let's use the ultimate here. Will we be able to break it a second time is my question. The issue with this boss is that it's moving around quite a bit, and I should definitely wait for it to stop moving before I actually cast An's wall. I think that's my biggest issue right now, that I'm not waiting for it to stop moving and wasting my An's wall. Okay, let's do this. I think this will do quite a decent amount of damage. Okay. So, final score is 21k. It's not bad, now that I think about it. We managed to get all of the technique score points, so that is great. My damage score is a bit lacking, so it does seem that I will need to brush up on my damage score in order to get up to 25k. But for now, 6 stars easy. The 7 star will need a bit more work. This means that I'll need to either polish up my record here, maybe adding a new 5-star Ventus disc. Oh yes, for discs I am currently using the event Ventus disc, so I will definitely be updating this one a bit more, because right now it's at only the first crescendo, so this will be maxed eventually. And I also do need to level up Ann and Canis, because they are both level 60, so whenever I raise their levels up to 70 or 80, I think this will also impact the damage that we do against the boss, and also raising the score of the record itself, because currently it's 25. I would like it to be at least 28 to get some more attack and HP. So yeah, the attack will definitely be boosted by quite a decent amount actually, now that I think about it. It's only gonna go by 30, 50, something like that, but we'll see. So this is it for this round of the Boss Blitz. We almost managed to clear that. We got 4 stars on the count of duels and only 6 stars on the Abyssal Sea Sovereign, but I will definitely be able to get the 7 star until the refresh. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next Stella Sora video. Bye bye.